Hello and welcome to our Everyday Faith podcast, Day 6. If this is the first time you're joining us, we usually start with a verse or a few verses from the Bible, a time of reflection, and then kind of a challenge for the day or response. Today the Bible verse is taken from John, chapter 16. It's just one verse. And it says, "When the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all the truth. For he will not speak of his own, but will speak whatever he hears, and he will declare to you the things that are to come." I wonder how many of you have a Freedom Pass. I would suspect that at St. James quite a few. However, Freedom Pass is useless unless you've done a few things first. First, you have to apply for it, and then if successful, it will come to your house. Then you still have to use it. You still have to go out there and show your Freedom Pass and then get the benefit of it and explore the new or the more adventurous parts of the county. So Freedom Pass, although it's free, there are still things you need to do in order to benefit from it. In this passage we hear about the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is a gift from God when we open our lives to Him, and when we start following and believing who Jesus is, and understanding what He has done for us, and offering our lives to Him. Then God promised that He will start guiding us by His Holy Spirit. But although it's free, a little bit like the Freedom Pass, you still have to apply yourself to His guidance. You still have to learn to discern His voice. And then, even if you learned to discern His voice or start realizing what He is saying, you still have then to obey. You still have then to apply yourself. You have to use it somehow. And so the Holy Spirit is God with us, helping us to become aware of His presence and understanding His guidance. Maybe today there is some people you want me to talk to. And it might not lead to a very deep conversation, but maybe just a smile, maybe the start of a conversation. But what's interesting is that we've been exploring this week about discerning God in our circumstances and realizing that God is always involved in our lives. But sometimes we forget that God is also doing the same with the lives of others. And so when we make ourselves available, guided by the Spirit, we can expect Him to send us to others because He's already been working in their hearts. And so we need to be attentive, not just to the presence of God in us, to the presence of God in our circumstances, but also to the presence of God in others, and have this prayerful spirit of being open at any time, anywhere. So today, the response or the challenge could be, where is God nudging you to see an invitation to journey with the Spirit as your guide? God bless you today, and see you tomorrow as we explore experiencing God in the ordinary actions of everyday life.